Welcome back to our special program, Webkinz with Horrible Names. Pamela is such an innocent name, such a beautiful name. But when you realize that the name is inspired by a murderer, the mother of a very popular horror character, Jason Voorhees. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, this Webkinz was named after Pamela Voorhees. You may question, does this Webkinz also have murderous intentions? That is what daily life is like for Pamela. She's a simple, polite Webkinz who can't even go to get ice cream with her siblings without being hounded and asked questions by other Webkinz. Our guest reporter, ANYA, has a story for you now. Pamela, a harvest owl, is a simple Webkinz, a loving sister to 3 adopted Beanie Boos. Originally, when I was given the name Pamela, I thought, hey, that's really cool. Like, I'm named after a classic horror villain. I got the chance to sit down with Pamela and ask her what it's like to be named after such a character. What is it like to know that other Webkinz are thinking things about you, judging you? It's hard some days. Most of the time, Webkinz don't really think much of anything. They don't really know who I am by face, but, one of my siblings will just say, hey, Pamela, can I get, Rocky Road ice cream when I go treat him to ice cream after a nice big check at work, and that's when the questions come. Oh my gosh, are you Pamela? Are you Pamela Voorhees? I just wanna eat ice cream. When Webkinz realize who you are, what kind of questions do they usually ask? Other than, are you Pamela Voorhees? Are there any other questions that you usually get asked? Yeah, I get the usual, are you Pamela Voorhees? Did you murder a bunch of teenagers? And those are the usual ones. Sometimes people actually have the nerve to ask me if one of my siblings is my son, and it's like, these are just my siblings. They're not even my, actual siblings, but, we're a family, and no, I'm not avenging their deaths, obviously. I mean, they're alive.
Pamela is the best sister I could ever ask for. I know she's not my blood sister, but we're all a family. I mean, she brought us in, she brought me in, she brought Midnight in, she brought Sammy in. We're all a family, and she takes care of us. It just really makes me mad when somebody comes up when we're at the grocery store, and they're like, hey, are you Pamela? Oh my gosh, can I take a picture with you?
None of us like it at all. We try to be polite because we want to make the impression that Pamela's not a bad kid. She's really nice. She brought us in, she goes to work, she takes care of us. However, while Sammy and Oscar don't care much for the attention, Little Midnight has some ideas for his sister.
I think that with all the attention, she should use it to better herself. I know that she always wanted to be an actress. She always wanted to be on YouTube, and she wanted to, be in episodes of series and stuff. And I think she should go with it. And I think the publicity, she would get cast. But instead, my brothers and my sister, they just don't like it.
What does Pamela have to say about this?
I know that's how Midnight feels. He's told me about it, and I want to be an actress because of my talent, not because of who I happen to be named after or anything like that. I just want people to know that, yes, I'm named after Pamela Voorhees, but, I'm just a kid. I'm just trying to work. I'm just trying to pay the bills, take care of my siblings. Stop giving me this kind of attention. It'd be nice to go out and not have somebody recognize me, not to be afraid when one of my siblings says, hey, Pamela, or Pamela.
Will she ever be? Time will only tell. But for now, Pamela will deal with the attention. There's nothing else I can do, but just, go with it. Deal with it. Just tell him, no, I'm not Pamela Voorhees.